They just keep talking about Ann Arbor, and both of them don't live there. This isn't Love is Blind Michigan. I'm so confused by this identity.
Yeah.
Of being close to like large cities, and like that's enough to marry someone. I heard Ann Arbor in the pods, and that was enough for me. How?
They don't want for much.
I just couldn't imagine hearing, Harlem in the pods, and that's enough for me. I'm gonna marry you. Huh?
I'm set.
You listen to Dipset as well. What?
Right.
Recording, everybody. Hello.
What up?
Welcome to Two Black Girls, One Rose.
Where together we'll uncover what we can learn about modern dating, love, and relationships from popular television. I'm Natasha.
And I'm Justine.
And we need to abort mission.
Oh my God, on so many things.
So many things. We do not want Alex for Britney. He is a proud MAGA. Said it with his entire chest on national television in the year of our Lord 2026.
But then didn't have the audacity, nerve, or gall to vote.
To even vote. Talking about he was overseas. That don't mean nothing.
New ick unlocked.
Disgusting. Just shame.
Like, what?
I can't. Alex, please leave these Latinas and these tan, dark-skinned baddies that you love so much alone. You don't even believe they should have rights.
Nope.
Get the fuck on somewhere.
So
that was my first thought.
Perfect.
We got to talk about this munchkin from the land of Oz. He's got to be one of the worst guys we've seen all of his blind.
He's really reminds me a lot of Shake.
Yes. And Jarame. I think about Jarame a lot too with him.
Definitely. Jarame.
We're here to talk to you guys today about Chime. Chime is changing the way people bank. Chime is actually fee-free. That is literally unheard of when it comes to banking.
Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today. It just takes a few minutes to sign up. Head to chime.com/rose. That's chime.com/ROSE.
Chime is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services, a secured Chime Visa credit card, and MyPay line of credit provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. MyPay eligibility requirements apply, and credit limit ranges $20 to $500. Optional services and products may have fees or charges. See chime.com/fees info. Advertised annual percentage yield with Chime Plus status only. Otherwise, 1.00% APY applies. No min balance required. Chime card on-time payment history may have a positive impact on your credit score. Results may vary. See chime.com for details and applicable terms.
Quince is all about elevated essentials that feel effortless. Each piece helps build a timeless wardrobe made to last. I could not be happier with the quality of my cashmere wrap and my gloves from Quince.
Yeah, I bought a little cashmere cardigan as well that I was obsessed with.
It's just so soft and snuggly.
And affordable. Shout out
and
to
affordable.
Quince. Refresh your wardrobe with Quince. Go to quince.com/2BG1R for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/2BG1R to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/2BG1R.
The thing with Chris, though, that's like really killing me, someone needs to convince me in the Patreon comments specifically, right?
Okay.
People who are like, nicer to us. I'm really convinced that this man is confused about his sexuality.
Oh.
Or has questions about his sexuality. The way that he's acting overtly masculine, and even given his history being in the army and things like that, and like CrossFit, I'm such a man. It could be that he's short.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of the height thing.
Absolutely could be. Yep. But also him not being attracted to Jessica and being so aggressively attracted to Bree. And them not really having that different body types, to me, is very odd. I've never seen anything like this before. Usually their body types are at least different. Even with Cole. Remember with Cole and our girl?
Yeah.
And Colleen, like they at least were they were different body types, even though they were the same size. These two women look the same.
And also Breezy's like taller.
Yep.
Which, seeing how tiny he is, I would think that would be like off-putting. He would more want like somebody like more his size.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he is not sure of himself in that way.
Yeah, I didn't think sexuality. I thought it was height for sure, insecurity around his height. And so he just has to overcompensate with all these other things. He's a CrossFitter. He's a military guy, like just packing all the rest of it on to feel extra manly because he's overlooked literally as he's standing anywhere. And then I also chalked it up to military, just hyper masculine.
Yeah.
Trying to purport and present as like hyper
masculine. See, that's what I associate with being in the closet because of all
it could go both ways.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I don't know. Let us know your thoughts, guys.
Yeah.
But he's pissing me off because I'm just like, why are we going on Love Is Blind when we have such specific physical types? Him and Alex. Why are these men wasting everybody's time like this?
And Devonte
as well. This is Love Is Blind. You're on the wrong show.
Yep.
I don't understand. You're wasting so many people's time.
They waited too long and they're not cute enough to be on Love Island.
And they just want to be on TV. That's what it's giving.
Absolutely. Because this is their last shot. All of them. All of them in their 30s.
Yeah. To get their little bit of fame or whatever the hell
they waited too long. Yep. Alex is trying to launch that podcast.
Yeah. And his little nomad YouTube or whatever the fuck he's working on.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. With his racially ambiguous somebody that I'm sure he's going to get after this.
At this point, I'm rooting for Amber and Jordan and Vic and Christine.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see. How about you, friend? And my question, the men are in crisis, right? That's just my question.
Wait, the men are in crisis, comma, right? Question mark?
Question mark. That's basically it. Because I feel like every season of Love Is Blind just puts such a spotlight on how shitty men are.
I know.
And I don't know. I think part of it is this is TV. Like we're seeing the worst of the worst. Because to want to go on TV, there's a tinge of narcissism in you. But in this one season, we have Devonte, Alex, and Chris. What the fuck is going on? This is just bad.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much this every season. So
yeah, this was tough, especially the region of the country. We said this before. We're in a lilac state, so we don't know what we're gonna get.
I think Ohio is pretty red, though. I was looking it up earlier.
Is it?
It used to be a purple state.
Yeah.
It's been going red since 2016, so it's basically a red state now.
Is that so?
Yeah, girl. So.
Oh, okay, Ohio. Interesting.
Anyways.
2016. Okay.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, friend?
Anyways,
talk about?
I thought this series of episodes was absolutely hilarious. You guys have to look at this.
A good batch.
It was really good. You guys have to look at this. You're not any of these people. These are all people who wanted to be on television. They wanted to put their lives out there. And most of them, as we see, are the worst. So it's okay to like not take this completely to heart. You know what I mean? And to like, it's okay to just look at it from a sociological, like really far away lens.
For real.
And just have a few laughs because this is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I tried to find it before we started and I couldn't find it. There was a study done 6 months ago, I want to say maybe, about what men and women voters care about between the ages of 18 and 29. Republicans, you remember, right? And how Republican men, their top care was like getting married and having a family. And
like women's reproductive, like what's going on down there.
Yeah. And they like, that is what matters to them as far as like voting goes, like getting married and stuff like that. And women were like, my career and like independence and like all this other stuff. And they're just not getting married because of these two views. These episodes really showed why.
Present that.
Yeah. And I thought it was really, really interesting. We could talk about it. Especially with Alex, that he is so fascinating to me.
Oh my God.
As a person. I've just never come across this kind of man. This is really something else. He's
very scary.
No, he is scary, but if you know men, he's not that scary. Ashley knows.
This is men.
She knows.
This is the majority of men. The majority of white men specifically, we gotta get specific, is this. So
I know. Crazy, right? Isn't it crazy to think they can act this way? Yeah. And my question was, can you have your Republican cake and eat it too? So very similar questions here.
All right. So before we dive into this recap, Summer House episode 3.
Oh my God. This is really detrimental to Natasha's mental health, and you guys need to know why. You guys should turn to the pre-show.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Oh God, these two.
I know.
Kyle and Amanda. God damn it.
I know. And the other two.
The other two. If you're watching us now on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, don't miss an episode. If you want to hear more Summer House, if you want to watch us on video, if you want ad-free content, head to patreon.com/2 Black Girls 1 Rose. Right now, you can also try the 7-day free trial. Join us on Fridays for Traders.
Yes.
Join Patreon to get our full 2 Black Girls Watch archive. And shout out to the Rose Garden.
Love you.
Kyle and Amanda, this is just like
this is
so
bad.
Right. Because the face of the brand looks like a fucking alcoholic loser. That's not a good look. I could never, if I were her, get over him sitting down with a New York Times reporter to talk about me. Anyways, let's get into this episode.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we pick back up with Devonte and Britney. And she stormed out because he says, you ugly bitch, you brown bitch.
Yeah, you brown ugly bitch. I'm mourning my grandfather. What the fuck you talking about? Touch you. I don't even care about you. I'm thinking about other things right now. Literally. I'm reading my book.
So she's like talking to producers, and I think that is the context that we're missing. Is like, this is a grieving, mourning person who should not have stayed on the show.
Too. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know how close he was with his grandpa, because if it were me, I would not be here.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know which side it's on.
I don't know exactly that too. So yeah, he just obviously has zero capacity for her, for anybody, because he's like, I give him, that he has other things on his mind. And so, yeah, she just tells him she just feels alone and like, I don't know why you're here. And I have to drag all this out of you. And his eyes looked like so glazed over. Like he just does not see her.
He doesn't listen. He doesn't watch her. He doesn't do anything. And I don't know why he's not breaking up with her ahead of the marriages.
I don't know. I thought this might have been the breakup moment.
Same.
I really thought he's going to be like, you're right. I need to go home. I'm not ready for this. And no, he's like still going. So strange. Anyways, everybody leaves Cabo. They head back to Ohio. They move in together. We have 3 weeks into the wedding. We'll go couple by couple.
Yep.
We'll stick with Devonte and Britney.
Okay.
Side note. I saw Britney in an interview. I don't know if y'all saw this.
No.
She found out Devonte didn't date women of color while watching the show back. She found out with us.
Natasha, you lied to me. You lied to me.
Nope. I saw her in a sit-down interview with a black woman who brought up like, what the fuck is this? And she was like, I found out as I was watching. She says that they had conversations about past relationships and stuff, but he never explicitly said he never dated a woman of color. Like that just didn't come up. And I guess she's also not thinking that. Of course not. Because
your name is Devonte with an A on the end.
With a motherfucking ghetto ass A at the end. So.
You know what? And you know what? Sometimes I'd be feeling bad, right? Our video went viral of me calling him a Care Bear and a Haribo.
The Haribo took the entire internet out. Even as I was editing it, like, my laughter was so real and strong. You almost took me out.
I know. And sometimes I'd be feeling bad. I'm like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be making fun of these people and the way they look and all the rest of this stuff. I don't want to do that.
They went on TV. I'm just talking about it.
No. Not people like this. Not people like this. You hate black women that much. You hate black people that much.
You hate yourself.
And you hate yourself. And
you hate your daddy.
The root. And you really hate your daddy.
Let's get into it.
And you hate your mama for naming you
Devonte. God. He seems like he would go by like Dev or something like that. This is crazy. Storytime with Ricky, his exes have come forward apparently with all kinds of tea. I didn't watch the video because she said there were spoilers in it, so look into it. But apparently there's even more mess about this dude. So how does casting keep finding these creatures?
Well, this is how it is with a lot of men, I think.
I'm talking about specifically these like light-skinned, black Nigerian Steven. Remember when he showed up? We're like, what is this?
Whole other situation. He's one of my favorite people ever to be on television.
He truly is one of my favorites, I think, too.
The fact that he was not only Nigerian, but also like looking into learning Swahili and like being pegged was such a crazy combo.
He was doing way too much at once.
And he was dishonest about all three of those things.
Everything. Absolutely everything. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm like, how? This is the second version of that concept we're watching again.
But Nigerian Steven didn't know he was black.
I know. He was raised white. And then,
yeah, raised white. And then we all
raised white
like,
with this Negro nose and these fucking big ass nostrils, this kinky hair. Talking about he was raised white. I can't.
That's different. That's a whole different situation. And he didn't not like that black woman because she was black.
I know.
You know?
Just these confused individuals. Patrick, the Asian guy from last season.
Oh, that
weird
was sad.
Racial issues. Shake. Yeah. Shake's another one.
Shake is another one. He's a real weirdo. He's weird. Yeah, he's very complicated, Shake.
Yeah. But like self-hatred. There's like a tinge of self-hatred with all these people.
Yeah.
We're here to talk to you guys today about Chime. Chime is changing the way people bank. Chime is not like old school banks that charge you overdraft fees and monthly fees and fees for everything. Chime is actually fee free. That is literally unheard of when it comes to banking. Obviously, Chime is built for regular people like me and you, not the 1%.
Chime's banking app hits a little different. They have a product called MyPay, giving you access to up to $500 of your paycheck anytime and getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. I could have used that so many times in my 20s.
Yes.
Sometimes payday can't come quick enough. Imagine getting a $500 advance when you need it the most.
With Chime, you can also earn up to 3.5% annual percent yield on savings. That is 8 times higher than a traditional bank. It's no surprise that Chime has been rated 5 stars by USA Today for customer service. Real humans, 24/7, no talking robots. Love to hear it.
Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today. It just takes a few minutes to sign up. Head to chime.com/rose. That's chime.com/ROSE.
Chime is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services, a secured Chime Visa credit card, and MyPay line of credit provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. MyPay eligibility requirements apply, and credit limit ranges $20 to $500. Optional services and products may have fees or charges. See chime.com/fees info. Advertised annual percentage yield with Chime Plus status only. Otherwise, 1.00% APY applies. No min balance required. Chime card on-time payment history may have a positive impact on your credit score. Results may vary. See chime.com for details and applicable terms.
Quince is all about elevated essentials that feel effortless. Designed for layering and mixing, each piece helps build a timeless wardrobe made to last. With versatile silhouettes and thoughtful details, they're the kind of styles you wear over and over again.
Quince has wardrobe staples with quality that's made to last. 100% organic cotton sweaters, premium denim made with stretch for all-day comfort, luxe cotton cashmere blends, perfect for the changing season. Everything you need for a wardrobe that actually lasts.
So I made the investment this winter in some cashmere pieces. I needed some affordable cashmere accessories that were machine washable, durable, and warm. And of course, Quince was my first stop. I could not be happier with the quality of my cashmere wrap and my gloves from Quince. They were so affordable for the quality, shipped very fast. And I know they're going to last through this treacherous winter we've been having in the Northeast.
Yeah, I bought a little cashmere cardigan as well that I was obsessed with.
You know, it's just so soft and snuggly.
And affordable. Shout out
and
to
affordable.
Quince.
Mm-hmm.
Refresh your wardrobe with Quince. Go to quince.com/2BG1R for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/2BG1R to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/2BG1R. Anyways, so yeah, Devonte and Britney, they go home. They're like on happier terms. They move in. Everything seems to be fine to start,
I guess.
For now. Jess and Chris, They're sitting, they're chatting, they're eating, they're moved in. He brings up how he spoke to Emma and Connor during the honeymoon. Kind of just like randomly mentions this, didn't really say much about it. This was an early moment of seeing him trying to fish for intel on Breezy.
Oh.
It was so random, and I don't know why they put it in. It's the only thing I can think about why they put it in.
I see. Okay.
He was like, yeah, I spoke to Connor and Emma at the, and then was just, had literally had nothing else to say besides it. And then she was like, yeah, Breeze, they're really cool. And I'm like, he's fishing. Yeah. From this point, from when they moved, it's like day 2 of them moving into, he was already fishing about Breezy, trying to get whatever intel he can get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's him. We'll get back to them. Fucking Proud Boy Alex and Megyn Kelly.
This is wild.
This is so crazy. I can't even look at these people no more. And what's crazy is, like, I'm sure half of this cast are Trump supporters.
For sure, yeah.
But knowing and confirming that these two are.
Yeah, live on camera.
Live on camera, proud. I can't.
A year ago, though.
Yeah.
They look really different now than they do a
crazy
year ago.
now.
They look extra super crazy
now.
Especially, sir, you liking Latinas today?
Bruh.
Now you
shout out to the editors, because I think they knew what they was doing. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Shout out to all the brown and black people in the editing room, I'm sure, putting this together to make sure
this little insane. Compilation. So we got Proud Boy Megyn Kelly over here. They call his mom, tell her they're engaged. His mom is also like a vagabond nomad living on the road. And
I think she's used to his shenanigans.
Oh, really?
That's what her response gave me when she was like, oh, you are engaged? That's nice. She sounds like a nice girl. All right, cool. Well, I'm on my way to Scottsdale. So, I'll see you when I see you. Like,
right. It was very like casual. Yeah.
Because she's just used to him doing stupid shit like this.
So then they chat again about this lifestyle, this nomad lifestyle, his whole entire personality.
It's this lifestyle. I thought this was going to be the podcast.
Right.
The branding now.
Right. Van life, nomad, digital nomad. Yep. Like, that's really what he's pushing this whole show, honestly.
And day trading.
Yep. So he really wants to move to Florida or Arizona. I guess Ohio's not red enough for him. Those 2 places are insane.
When he said Florida is great for the education for kids.
Don't even get me into that.
I was like, okay, guys, like realistically, right? Like we really got to think about this. And I love all of Florida. Florida is so much fun. We went to Fort Lauderdale for one of our retreats. I love Miami. It's like a fun time.
Sure.
Right? But you can always spot a Floridian by just a couple of questions. And a lot of it has to do with basic education. Do you believe the moon landing is real? Do you think the earth is flat? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because they're hiding the books.
Yeah.
In Florida,
For him to say great education for kids was like, that's another editing. Like, they were just like having fun putting that shit in. And no shade to the Floridians. Love y'all down.
And it's not your fault. Like,
it's not your fault that your children are in crisis.
Yeah.
But like the banning of books, which he don't care about. He don't want them to read the books anyways. And then Florida and Arizona consistently rank in the bottom when it comes to K through 12 education. Don't me bring out my smarts on the fucking K through 12. I know this world. So when he said that, I just had to laugh. Like, you know nothing, sir.
It was funny.
It was hilarious.
To think that you want your education for your kids to be the bottom tier of the entire United States.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Absurd. So yeah, he's just so gung-ho on this Florida, Arizona thing, and she's still kind of like, So anyways, we meet her family and her parents, her brother, her dad. She mentioned several times as a provider. My dad's the provider. She said like 4 times before we met the dad.
That's their values.
So her dad's an attorney, so he's like a professional question asker. And he did not come to play. I will give him that. Just rattling questions. What do you learn about Ashley? What do you do for a living? Like, just kept going with it. He questions him, what do you do for a living? We learned a lot about Alex actually in this scene, so I appreciated the dad actually.
Me too.
What do you do for a living? He says he's in finance. He got laid off during COVID and got a severance package that he then used to travel the world. And he's mostly been traveling, not working. And that was a follow-up question the dad asked. He's like, have you been traveling and working or just traveling or just work? Like, he was so particular with it.
Good questions.
Good question.
Yeah.
Then we got basically Alex's full life story.
Yeah.
He charted everywhere he's been living the last 5 years. Mentions he's half Kiwi. He lived in New Zealand. It's devastating because New Zealand's one of the most liberal countries on the planet.
No. Oh, so, my God.
That's unfortunate that you were like this. Lived in Australia, worked many jobs there, met his dad at 25 in Hong Kong.
And is still mad at him.
Still mad. His dad has 3 different families all around the world. We learned that Alex was an accident. His parents, his mom and his dad were never actually together. His mom almost didn't have him. She remarried when he was 2. His stepfather was abusive. They divorced. It was so much. He gave us a lot.
And it explains so much as to why he's so Republican.
Oh, what do you think?
Because every choice seemingly by like that isn't the white picket fence, 2.5 kids and 2-car garage, people are calling an accident and a mistake in his life. So he's going to the place where he's like, I want to do everything right. And he's chasing this like really Republican way of life, patriarchal way of life. But in reality, he's a nomad. And just wants to like click around on the internet a little bit and do a little vlogging.
Right.
And be with a Latina.
And it's interesting too, because his dad is like a Rolling Stone nomad down. Like, rolled here, had kids, rolled here, had kids. And then you also are doing the same rolling around.
But you think you're not because you're Republican.
Right. Somehow you have it figured out better.
Somehow you're better. Yeah.
Somehow you're better.
Therapists are open. BetterHelp.com. Like, there's just so many ways you can get help, and these men just don't give a shit. They
just
don't care.
Oh my God. So he talks a lot about his grandparents helped raise him. His grandfather was like a big role model. Then her dad was just like rapid fire questions about finance. What do you trade? What's the price of this? What's the price of Bitcoin? Just going in. Then throws in there, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
Which is when he said, I didn't vote, but I would have voted for Trump.
That's so lazy. Why didn't you vote?
These people don't actually care.
I know.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't. They must
strong
not.
Conviction.
Yeah.
I would have voted for. He said, I'm absolutely conservative, without a doubt. I'm so happy he won. Like, throwing in all this extra shit. You don't actually give a shit.
Right. Right. Because it doesn't affect you because you travel all over the world. You just
either way. Right. Whether Trump won or Kamala won, neither way, it wasn't going to affect you.
Exactly.
So you don't actually care. Oh my God. But yeah, that moment, shout out to the editing. They put that in. They know it is February 18th, 2026, and what the hell is going on outside. And they made sure that we saw his whole ass. Yeah, still asking questions about his childhood. He talked to his whole soccer journey, his whole childhood. The day trading, he wants to coach. He's interviewing for positions, apparently, Florida and Arizona. Then we get the dad's final verdict in his confessional, where he said, I think he answered the questions I asked him well, almost too well.
Yep.
Then he goes, honesty is written all over your body, and I don't think honesty is his strength.
Strong suit. Honesty.
Honesty.
Which is such a filthy read because that even means that lying isn't your strong suit either.
Right, because I caught you in it. Girl.
That's bad.
Ooh, and I believe this dad. This is an attorney. Absolutely. 41 years. He said he practiced divorce law.
Divorce.
Oh, no. And he followed it up saying Ashley has a bad picker. So he's not even shocked that this is what she presented to me. Ooh,
which is
not even a good liar.
If you're conservative, you probably have a bad picker. Everybody's going to be terrible. Who comes home?
Right. Yikes. That was one of the most thorough meeting of the parents I think we've ever seen.
On any show.
On any show. And his final verdict at the end to still be he's a lying ass dude. Like, it's crazy. Oh,
yikes.
Next, we have Emma and Mike over here wasting everybody's screen time.
Everybody's time.
Everybody's time. There's no way he's going to say yes at the altar. There's no way.
I don't even think his family coming. But judging by how they were acting, I was like, they ain't coming to this.
He ain't coming to this shit. So they're having pillow talk. Again, he's like, there's some questions I need answered by the 3 weeks. Obviously, kids come up again. And he says once he got his phone back, he saw his best friend is having a baby. They just got married 6 months ago.
6 months ago. How long did they know each other, Michael?
Right. His other bestie's having a kid and just says, I want kids. I want a family. I just want to know if that's going to be part of our future.
We still don't know why. He has never told us why he wants kids.
Kids, yeah. He's not really given an answer, but he's from a big Italian family. I think it's just that. He wants to recreate what he had.
Yeah, right.
I think it could be just that simple. It's not even like deeper than that.
Yeah.
But he wants like confirmation from her. And keeps telling her, I need this confirmation. And she keeps saying the same, like they're having the same conversation over and over and over and over and over and over. It's like, this is a waste of time.
Exactly. And they both don't want to make each other look bad.
Right. This is a whole full waste of time. These two.
Yeah. Yep.
Amber's seen her daughter. Daughter knows she's engaged. So, they're just kind of doing the steps, meeting the dad and everything. They go to check out Jordan's place. He lives in Columbus. And then they go to check out her house. She has a really nice house that she owns.
So nice. Yeah. That she worked on room by room, she said.
Yeah. Renovating it. Super proud of it.
Yeah.
But it's like an hour away from him. So they're like talking logistics, what they're going to do. The daughter's in school. So.
Duh.
And she owns this house. So nigga, you about to break this lease.
You're moving like, into the dollhouse. Yeah.
Period. Yeah. Connor and Breezy. Connor to me looks exhausted. Do you see that in his eyes?
He's exhausted and very shallow.
Yeah. There's not much to talk about.
They just keep talking about Ann Arbor and both of them don't live there. This isn't Love is Blind Michigan. I'm so confused by this identity.
Yeah.
Of being close to like large cities and like that's enough to marry someone.
College towns and it sounds like she went to Michigan, Ann Arbor, Michigan, so it's like a big football school.
Right.
He's from Ohio. It sounds like he went to Ohio State or something.
Right.
So they're like rivals. They just keep bonding on those things. College towns and football.
And there's something about Minneapolis in there as well.
Somebody lived in Minneapolis. I think her dad, and then he did or something.
And then he did, and that's enough. We should get married. What are you talking about?
What are we talking about?
They're just going to sing Mr. Brightside for the rest of their life?
I guess. They are so basic to me. I don't understand.
They're so whack. What are you saying?
Yeah.
I heard Ann Arbor in the pods, and that was enough for me. How?
They don't want for much.
I just couldn't imagine hearing, Harlem in the pods, and that's enough for me. I'm going to marry you. Huh?
I'm set.
You listen to Dipset as well. What?
Right. And I'm set. I guess it's just like certain kind of white people. Like they're life is good. Just either
they don't have issues. Yeah. Talk about
either way. You're not really digging for much. Because you don't want for much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's really it. They're just simple. And these two people, they could marry so many different people.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know how they even are single this long.
Right. Your parameters and everything is so wide open. Like, it doesn't take much. Your value system isn't that strong that you need somebody who's like this and this. So I don't know why they both are the single, but sure. The one thing I noticed with her, though, with him, she corrects him a lot.
Yeah.
Belittles him, points out how he's a boy, a frat boy, a this, a that.
Yep.
Kind of trying to say it like jokey, like in jest. But when you keep saying this, you're making him, I imagine, feel very small.
Yeah,
like
belittling
incapable.
him. Yeah. And he already feels like that too. He's like, I just pick up dump trucks.
I'm just a dumpster guy. I'm just a blue collar guy. He does that a lot. Yeah. So yeah, they go to see his house that he owns. Bought it 2 years ago. He's hoping that she'll move into his place. I would say he said, I think it's a nice house. Like the layout and everything. It's big. As he said, it's a blank canvas. I think she could go in there and do whatever she wanted with it.
I think so too.
But as it looks now, it's like a man's house.
It's a man's house. Yeah.
House.
Nothing is done but the game room and the like man cave. The fact that those are two different things is also crazy.
It's crazy. You needed 2 spaces to hang out.
This was a great commercial for Ohio real estate. This will make you move. Because how did all these people own these houses 2 years ago?
Everybody owns. Yeah, it's interesting.
Girl, these houses are $5 out there.
Truly. So she saw a little bit more of, life or whatever. The editors also were working. We got the preview from last week when he told her to get out.
Oh, yeah.
We saw she was just like testing the door.
Which doesn't work.
No, which is not safe.
No, about to have them abducted in plain sight, this guy.
Vic and Christine, I actually like them.
Oh, they're so boring.
They're boring.
And he's hiding something. I'm so over this. I'm so done with this, bro. You just meet this old white lady who's like rubbing her old titties all over you, and you're just like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I'll just marry you, whatever. No, you are a nigga from Brooklyn. What is going on?
I know he's from Brooklyn too. We can't forget that.
And like, she seems to be from a sundown town. So what are we doing?
I know. Yeah. But yeah, we haven't seen anything yet to give us. I know.
Convenient.
I know, like I don't know what it is, but I want them to work. I like this. But yeah, we meet her mom. Her mom looks super old, like very old.
I think lady. She's been through a lot of stuff.
Rough life, yeah. And they got into it. She was like, our family's a mess. Like,
that made me sad.
Just being honest. And she's like, I know she already told you. I ain't shit.
But they've overcome things though. She's still alive. Yeah. That's a big deal for the all the stuff that they've been through. For her to still be walking around, come on,
kicking. And she seemed nice, honestly. She's like a nice lady.
They have a nice house. It's decorated nice in there. I don't know. I thought that was whack. That she was so like, oh well, we're terrible. So just
self-deprecating. I know. But it was a nice little meeting. Vic prayed for them, which she seemed to like. I knew you were gonna hate this.
I've seen this so many times, you guys. I've seen this so many times. Grew up in the church, spent my whole 20s in the church. I know this man. But
yeah, the mom was really happy with him. He's very he presents well.
Yeah, he's very charismatic.
Very charismatic, very self-assured, comes off very mature.
Handsome. Very
handsome. Yeah. So it's kind of hard not to like him.
Yeah.
He's Christian, like, it all checks out. So that's that. Okay, let's get into episodes 8 and 9 now. I kind of did these together in my notes.
Yeah, same.
So now Megyn Kelly and Proud Boy Alex, they're falling apart.
Yeah, because he don't like her.
Hates her, actually. Which is, not... Just weird, just bizarre dynamics here. So they're both working from home. She brings up the fact that she has a meeting with her boss tomorrow to go over where she might be able to move, other opportunities in the company, blah, blah, blah. Alex is like so concerned that they're going to get like trapped in Cleveland.
Because he doesn't care about her career, because he's a conservative asshole and he doesn't want her to have a job, no way, but can't afford to have her stay home. Oh, right. I can't stand this. Oh.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Oh my God.
That's exactly
Natasha.
It.
Oh
my God. It sounds like whatever job she has is a good job. Sounds like corporate or something. Seems like they have offices all over the country, it sounds like. So he brings up Florida again, how he has a contract, a soccer contract coming his way for a job in Florida.
Everything unsure. Everything under contract, everything under negotiation.
Everything sounds like a lie. Sounds like a lie.
Yeah.
I have a contract in my inbox. Do you? Do you actually? I don't believe anything you say. So yeah, he's just like nagging her, going on and on and on about this whole thing. Like he's so like scared of like her not being able to get out of her job or whatever. And she's like, I'll talk to my boss tomorrow, as I said.
Yep.
Chill. We've been here 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He says, well, in that time, I got a job.
So you better work from home forever? I don't know what he's trying to say.
I don't know. Just that, even that small little like trying to one up her.
Right.
Was like just unnecessary.
And just be a provider then. You Trump supporting freak.
Right.
Why don't you go and be the patriarch? Like her
be
daddy.
Big and bad. Exactly.
Her mama looked nice and refreshed. Like she don't work at all.
Like she don't work. Okay, making all these demands of me. Over here coaching Pee-wee soccer. Get out of my face.
Talking about day trading the Australian dollar. What the hell does that mean?
What does that mean? That's what the dad was looking at you sideways. With your broke ass. I hate these men.
I know. He represents so many people that I really can't stand. I cannot stand
literally most of America is this white man.
I know this Trump supporting man who wants a woman who is not ambitious and cannot afford a woman who's not ambitious.
Exactly. Has so many demands of her. So many demands.
And she always has to be below him. Always.
Yes. He will remind her constantly, I got the job first. You know? Also, what's suspicious to me, he hates Columbus or Cleveland, wherever the hell they are. He hates it so much. Like, I almost feel like he's running from something. I don't trust him.
Same. Absolutely. That's why he's on this nomadic lifestyle.
This nomaded thing. It's his whole personality. He's so petrified that they're not going to get out of Ohio. I'm like, you got warrants or something? What's up? Why is he this?
Is that why he didn't vote?
Concern?
Is he a felon?
I don't know. He seemed like he's running. That's what it's giving.
That is giving.
Anyways, he brings up now other things that they got going on. The way she touched his food in the fridge and he folded his clothes wrong and dumb shit.
Dumb. Yeah.
Dumb shit. She then brings up how they were having like this whole intimate moment in the shower, and then he like booked it out of the apartment to go hang out with his friends. And she's feeling very sexually frustrated. They haven't had sex since Cabo. And she brings up the fact that we didn't see it on camera. I wish they caught this. He told her off camera about how their physical connection is like off or something. And even the way she brought that up, she was like, are you just like not attracted to me?
I know. Laughing at the fact that anybody could not be attracted to her.
That's the one thing I'll give fucking Proud Boy Alex. Set her up like this. I love it.
Me too. Because she needs to be set straight. This is ridiculous.
Humble her ass, please.
Yeah.
The way she like chuckled, like, "Oh, you're not attracted to me." No, bitch, she's not. He's about to leave your ass. Actually,
he was thinking about Britney that whole time in Cabo. That's why.
Whole time. Then they go back and forth about sex, and she's on her period. That's why he didn't want to have sex, and
they seem to be natural cycles.
It seems like she's tracking it herself.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to get trapped.
I get that,
like his daddy,
did exactly.
Girl, this is so telling and messy.
This is so messy. Yeah, the recreation of like childhood. We're like watching it play out with it so clearly. I hate this. So yeah, they're going back and forth about the sex thing and her period and the tracking and the this and the that, and then he has these moments where he has to remind her of her place. So they're going back and forth about sex, and he was like, well, why didn't you fuck me last night?
Yeah.
Well, all kind of attitude.
All kind of like she was supposed to just jump on it and start riding. What the hell, Alexander?
When we have sex, are you satisfied? Oof. He just came with these little zingers. I was like, ooh, I don't like your tone.
I don't like that either. No. And with her attitude, she'll go find another man.
Right. They both cut from the same cloth.
I know.
So they both You try me, I'll be out. Yeah, try me and I'll leave. They're both doing the same thing at the same time. Like, I can't. So yeah, they're getting into it again. They brought up the laundry and the water bottles or whatever. So she storms off. And then eventually comes back. They reconcile.
She reconciles. And he says,
she concedes.
Good job.
Okay. God. Jordan and Amber, they're doing well. Turns out he met the baby daddy off camera.
Nice. Great. Love that.
Seems like it went well. So there's that. Vic and Christine have an interesting conversation. I have a lot of thoughts on this topic.
Tell me. So
we see them kind of like walking through the park and they talk about kids, having a biracial child. She grew up in like rural America, but she's like diversity is so important to her. He grew up in Brooklyn. So he's had a very specific experience as a black man in the city and wanting to make sure his kids, if they have biracial kids, like grow up knowing the world is not colorblind. And then this is where we see her ask the question about if you have any concerns about me being a white woman mothering your kids. And he says no. But then they both agree that they both have work to do as far as raising a mixed race child.
Right.
Who won't share either identity. And one of the plights of mixed race people is like sometimes they don't feel at home with like either race. So obviously, then I spiraled and started reflecting on everything.
Tell me.
I'm literally pregnant right now
with a mixed baby.
A mixed baby.
Yep.
Same black and white.
Yep.
So obviously Nate and I have talked about this topic. And, our kid will have an identity and an experience that neither of us have technically had. I am unmistakably black, right? My skin has always been perceived as that. My daughter, depending on how her skin tone turns out and her hair texture, she might experience the world very different from me.
Right.
Is she going to come out Matt James biracial? Which is, that nigga looks just 100% black.
He looks black.
Or Meghan Markle. Who she looks like a white woman. Like you just don't know. So I'm going into this with the mindset that I'm raising a little black girl. Also, my family is so big and black. My Jamaican culture is so strong. My family, because we're so big too, like my family's influence and they're close. They're 20 minutes away.
Yes. Right.
Their influence is going to be undeniable.
Right.
Especially when I compare it to Nate's family. They're a lot smaller. They are just like American white, Pennsylvania white. Like there's not a strong cultural identity there. So,
well, I guess there is. They're American,
I guess, but that doesn't translate into anything. Like,
okay, any traditions or anything like that? Like, no, nothing.
No,
like that. Okay,
no. Okay. Like, we have food, we have the way we cook, the way our music. Like, there's so many cultural identifiers.
I guess so, yeah, and Black Americans have those too, and I guess white Pennsylvania Americans don't. I guess.
Yeah, I would say like Italian Americans, right? That's like a white that has like a culture,
right,
or even Southern white, right? There's like strong cultural signifiers,
right? Okay,
but he's just, Pennsylvania white. Like, there's not that much.
Okay.
Little things they eat and stuff, but not really.
Okay.
So yeah, our daughter, like, no matter what she looks like, she's gonna know she's black. She's gonna know she's Jamaican, like all of those things. But of course, her dad is white. She'll be half white. She'll have white family members. Like, no matter what, that is also her truth that I can't erase, nor would I even want to erase that. But I think the thing that I've been thinking about a lot, or like trying to navigate, is how she ultimately chooses to self-identify is actually not up to me.
Yeah, right.
Although I'd be raising her as like a black child and like all this blackness around her, like still how she chooses for herself, how she wants to self-identify is really up to her. And what brought me here is I watched a video last week, I want to say, of this white passing biracial girl. talking about her experience, she does not identify. She doesn't outwardly identify as a Black woman.
Mm-hmm.
She said she's never felt comfortable doing so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She's never felt like it was right because in her head, she's like, I know I'm half Black.
Right.
I have Black family and everything like that. But the world has never perceived me as Black.
Okay.
And I've never experienced life as a Black woman does.
Oh.
And so she's like, me not identifying as Black doesn't mean I'm not immensely proud of my Blackness, but she prefers herself to self-identify as biracial or mixed.
Okay.
It also got me thinking about Tasia from The Bachelor. I'm rethinking things different now.
I know. Yeah.
Tasia, we clown Tasia up and down because she always identified as like biracial or half Black or mixed race, never as a Black woman. But how she chooses to self-identify is technically her truth. And for her to not, I'm trying to think of her perspective because she's half Mexican. For her to only identify as Black and not as mixed in her head, probably she feels like she'd be erasing her Mexican identity, which might be really important to her. And so I'm just thinking this whole thing, this mandate that if a mixed person doesn't identify as Black, like self-identify like I'm Black, that something is wrong with them, or like they have some racial issues, or there's self-hatred there or something. I don't know if that's fair. I don't know if that's fair or true, really. And I think a lot of it does have to come with what they look like and how they're perceived.
A lot of it, yeah.
A lot of it, right?
Yeah. And where they grew up, a lot of that was Tasia's issue.
Where she's from?
She's from Laguna Beach.
Oh, okay.
Or one of the beaches. I forget. Republican side of
of
California. Orange County, yeah.
Yeah. Then I was thinking about, because I'm watching Christine and Vic, she's talking about being a white mom to
Black kids.
And, this is a whole other conversation, like the difference between white moms with mixed kids and Black moms with mixed kids. When you're Black, I don't know the white experience. I only know, the shit we talk about, the white mom experience. When you're a Black woman, I think, looking down at your little, caramel baby with 3C hair, whatever the fuck, you see this little mixed child, but you also very much see a kid that looks Black.
A Black child, yeah.
A Black child. So it's really hard to not raise them in your image and raise them to be proud of their Blackness, regardless of knowing they're half Black, half whatever. But it really will be very interesting, like coming down to what my daughter ends up looking like.
I know.
And how the world will perceive her, how she's going to perceive herself, how the world will treat her, And I don't know, Meghan Markle, we always come back to her and her crazy mama.
And her crazy life that she's like trying to portray. I also am in the strong belief that if you don't know you're Black, America's going to tell you.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So this self-identifying stuff works up until it doesn't. Because somebody's going to let you know that
Remind
you're Black.
You. Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
I think of Meghan Markle, but I also think of that young lady in this movie. I cannot remember the name of the film, but it was a documentary about a girl who didn't know she was Black until she got to college.
Yep. I know that one. I forget the name of that one.
Iconic movie.
Her parents raised her Jewish?
Or
Italian.
And like showed her a picture of her dark-skinned Italian grandfather.
Sicilian grandma or something.
Sicilian grandfather. And was like, this is where you get your curly hair from. That girl had a kitchen. Okay. She was biracial, that girl.
Yeah.
And it eventually comes up to you. We don't know Meghan Markle's story. I always go back to Tracy talking about 1992 and the riots. And like, how could you not know you're Black during fucking Rodney King? Like, how did you not do, like, how? But she thought, oh, I'm not a Black woman until she married the whitest man on earth. She married the whitest man available.
And the entire United Kingdom let her know exactly who she was.
Get your Black ass out of here.
Yeah.
So someone's going to let you know. Someone's going to tell you that you're Black. You know what I mean? So I think it's very dangerous to not raise them in an image of positive blackness. I think your attitude about it is like completely the right way to do it. And I think too, if the white mom doesn't have a strong relationship with other black women, you're going to get a Devonte. You're going to get a self-hating person. Yeah.
And Devonte was also set up because his dad wasn't in his life, so he was fully raised in whiteness
and a white mother who hates a black man, I'm sure.
Right, because he left her with his fucking baby to raise by herself.
Yep.
Yeah. Yikes. Okay, the documentary. There's a Little White Lie. It looks like it's on YouTube, maybe?
It was on Netflix for a minute.
Or Amazon Prime.
Oh, I'm sure it's on Prime.
But yeah, great watch, guys.
So good.
So interesting.
And now she got 4 black children or 3 black children or something. She married a black man.
Yeah, because she went to college and then that's where she found her whole racial identity and was like, what the fuck is this? I'm not Jewish. What? Anyways, that's my rant. Drop down in the comments if you're also
deep in thought about these things.
Deep in thought or whatever. Am I thinking, you think similar, other things I should consider? Let me know. Brittany and Devonte, they go to meet her family, her big brown family.
This was so heinous. I can't believe he did this.
Why is he still here?
He is selfish. I don't
trying to prove something.
Prove that he can something. Like this girl he doesn't like.
Prove something to himself. Prove something because he's on TV and he knows he looks crazy right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, me either.
So yeah, meet her big family. Just talking about how much he likes, how much of a giver she is. He came from a broken home. He wants to recreate his family. Blah blah blah. The chat with the dad was the most telling to me.
Yeah, me too.
Because I felt for the dad. The dad was like trying to pull. He wanted this so guy. Nice. He seemed so friendly and nice. Got all emotional talking about his mom who just died. Like you could tell he wanted a moment where Devonte would just be like just singing about his daughter.
Yes.
And he's like, "Oh, so are you smitten with her?" He says yes.
Oh my God. Period. And his grandfather just died. So you'd think he'd be like, oh, my whoever's dad just died, blah, 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 like connecting with him on that. He did not want nothing to do with that black man named Daryl.
He wanted nothing to do with this. The dad asked you if any reservations. He said no.
Having a black father-in-law.
Like, I just don't believe Devonte. I feel like he's going through the motions.
No, he's the worst liar of all time.
Yes.
He's worse than Alex with
worse. Lying. He's trying to prove something to these people or to himself. I don't really know what's happening here, but I don't trust it.
Yeah.
But the dad loved him. They just so happy to see how happy Brittany is.
Yeah, they're easy to please. Yeah.
Exactly.
This happens a lot, and I love them. This happens a lot with a lot of Christian people. They're very open and loving and giving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The real nice ones, they just like, whatever. He's not abusive. We love him. Like,
Bar is low.
Yeah.
Breezy and Connor meet her mom.
Why is she named Jamie?
That was the name?
You know they walk around Jamie and Breezy like they're two fucking cartoon characters.
Lord. Talk about the same shit, football, Michigan, Minnesota, whatever.
Oh God, I'm just a Wolverine. We're just Wolverines just howling at the moon. What?
Don't know, girl. So she gets a small little moment talking along with her mom, and we hear a little bit about her concerns with Connor. She's very self-motivated. He needs a little bit more of a push. She's wondering if he has the same amount of drive, and does she need someone to match her? Does she need someone more than her? She doesn't know. She's trying to figure that out.
Well engaged.
While engaged already. And she's like, I'm thinking through a lot. I still need a little bit more confidence before I invite him to meet my dad. It sounds like her dad's going to be like,
I
think the dad is going to be, she's nervous about bringing this blue collar man to her dad. That's what I think the element is. Okay. Which I'm thinking that based on her conversation later with Chris. Which we'll get to.
Okay.
So, yeah. Emma and Mike, they go to meet his big Italian family.
From New Jersey down. You could tell from a mile away they're from New Jersey.
From New Jersey down. And this whole I don't want kids thing, like that doesn't even comprehend an Italian American culture.
I
Like,
know, they were so
it's not a
disturbed that
thing.
she didn't want to be a mom.
They're like, what kind of alien did you bring home to us?
Like, what is wrong?
What?
And I love how the mom, there's just so New Jersey. I love how the mom was like, no offense to you, honey. You know,
Yes.
I don't want to offend you, but also like, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? We want grandkids. What are you talking about?
Why
Like,
wouldn't you want to have my son's babies? What's the problem here? You had
When
cancer?
she's-
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, what? They're like, what do you mean? Yo, they asked her if she wants kids and she said, I'm on the fence. You could hear a pin drop. They look so perplexed.
Mhm.
Like, what do you mean? And so, yeah, they're just confused. Even the sister piped up and was like, my kids need cousins. So
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. And of course, she shared her same adoption story, the medical history and everything. And of course, that like softened them and they seemed understanding. But they absolutely want nothing to do with this girl and their family.
Nothing to do with her. Absolutely not. They were just like, oh, she seems nice, but
Yeah. Next. Let's get into Jess and the Munchkin from the Land of Oz.
This was so crazy.
This was insanity.
I can't believe this happened to her on TV.
I can't believe this. Honestly, this is embarrassing for him. Not even her.
What a
'Cause
loser.
What a loser. Because we got to see her 4-bedroom, gorgeous home on TV.
Yep.
And it sucks that this is how it went because they seemed so well matched. Like,
yeah, they seem fine.
he lives in the city. She lives like right outside the city. I think it took them 10 minutes to drive to her house. Everything seems so hunky-dory, la-di-da. Just like their life and their lifestyle seemed like it was going to work, right? Then we get into like the next day. She comes home. They sit, they chat. Turns out he went out last night, hit her with a text. I'm out. And I'm staying at my place or some shit.
Yep.
Obviously, she didn't like that because that text is cut and dry.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you're out doing what? With who, where, why? Yeah.
And you're not coming home tonight. So now I'm spiraling. Now I'm like, what's going on? So she just tells him, I would have appreciated like even just a phone call. Just, hey, I need to decompress. I want to spend some time with my friend. I'm going to be out late. I love you. Like anything.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I just, I don't want to be in constant communication all the time. She's like, that's not what I was asking. And I don't need that either.
You don't want to be a husband then. What are you talking about? You don't want constant communication. You don't like me then.
Right. And it's just being considerate.
Right.
Hitting someone with a text, I'm out and I'm not coming home till tomorrow is crazy. Even if we're boyfriend and girlfriend, that's like, I need a little bit more than that, sir. Like, Then he reveals, I've struggled with being direct in my life.
Huh.
And out the blue.
Didn't you kill people? What?
Kill people. Oh, God.
Like, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Girl, I don't know. He then asks. Oh my God. That's how you know we have no connections to the military, y'all.
None. And you know what? My grandpa was in the Navy, but we just didn't talk about it that much. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was. But he was driving ships and shit. This guy seems like he was, out on the front lines doing the thing.
Right. I don't know. I don't know shit about this military life, girl. I don't know. So he then asks her out the blue, the clear blue sky, do you think we have a good physical connection?
So indirect of him to do. To ask her first.
Yeah. Then, and she's like, yeah, of course. Then he goes on, I just want to see this thing through. I feel like we do have a good connection. It was real. So already he's done in his mind because he used the past tense.
Yep.
And then goes, I'm just being honest. I normally date girls who do CrossFit and Pilates every day.
Pilates every day.
And it's hard for me to be into it physically. So calling her an it.
Yeah. Right. Yep. Right.
And I just don't know if it's there for me.
And I had to pause and really look her up and down. I really had to think about the honeymoons and how she looked in the bathing suit.
Right.
I really had to think about this one, right? Because I was like, what does he mean? What is he talking about here?
What is he seeing in front of him?
Right.
What in the body dysmorphia disorder is he looking across at?
Because to me, I was like, okay, is this a stamina thing?
What do you mean a stamina thing?
Like he's with girls who can like go rounds and rounds and rounds because they do CrossFit and Pilates all the time and they like push him against the wall and do all kinds of crazy. Like, do you know what I mean? Sex. Are they, yeah. Is it like a strength thing during?
He wants to be tossed from side to side. That's really what he's not saying. Let's get into this kink, Christopher. You like to be spun around and tossed from side to side in this fucking room. And you looking for a big brawling girl to kind of set you straight.
You know what I mean?
Girl.
Which has nothing to do with my earlier question about him like struggling with his sexuality either, right? Those are two very different things. Those that kink and then this. But putting this kind of parameter on women that are clearly like the same in front of you, that's why I was like, wait a minute. Are we struggling?
Are we struggling,
Christopher? Are we struggling internally, Christopher?
This whole thing pissed me the fuck off.
Since
you
so
live
crazy.
at the gym. You live at the gym, Christopher, right?
Yeah.
Why you ain't find nobody there?
Nuts, because you're an asshole. You're that big of an asshole to where you can't find yourself a cute little girl. There's so many cute ones.
So many cute gym girlies.
So many. That's why they're there.
And if you want such a specific body type or someone with such a specific workout routine, why did you go on Love is Motherfucking Blind?
Alexa could have been in front of you. Alexia.
Who?
Remember Alexia from season 3? Dallas.
Yes.
Could have been her. And guess what? She could have done Pilates every day.
Thank you.
Because guess who was doing hot yoga every other day? Me and my ass and titties. Okay. And Fupa. Okay. Was doing all this hot yoga all the time. And I'm sure you couldn't even last in class for longer than a half hour, Chris.
Right.
But if I was in front of you, you'd be disgusted.
Yes, exactly. And what pissed me off more, Just was clear from the pods that she's not a workout girl.
Yeah.
She's not a gym girl. She's not a gym rat. She's a fucking infectious disease doctor living in the hospital and not at the gym.
Right. She's doing important things.
She looks fit to me, so I'm sure she takes care of herself in some way, shape, or form.
Exactly. Yep.
And so
she's on her feet probably quite a bit.
Exactly. So for you to then throw this back at her, knowing that she was clear with you from the pods, you needed to have joined a fucking CrossFit Facebook group and found your girl there.
They're close too. The CrossFit people, they have their own happy hours and their own social
community.
groups. It's a strong community. Yep.
Yes. All I really wanted her to say was like, why did you go on Love is Blind?
I know.
I want her to just repeat that over and over. Why did you go on Love is Blind?
Yeah.
Why were you there?
Oh my God.
Because you went on a show that's designed for you to fall in love sight unseen, but you have a specific physical type in your head. And you're now telling me post-engagement, you've become engaged to me. You're now telling me I don't fit that type and you don't want to be with me. Why did you waste my time and half the girls in the pod's time?
Yeah.
How many of them are Pilates everyday girls?
Who knows? It might be all of them.
Maybe.
But you want a specific body type.
Yeah.
Which is different than saying, I want somebody who goes to CrossFit every day. I want somebody who does Pilates. Those are different, but he doesn't know that.
You don't even know what the hell he's looking for.
No, he doesn't. It's very obvious he doesn't know what he's looking for.
You don't know what this whole thing is so stupid to me. I'm like, y'all know I'm married to a CrossFitter.
Exactly.
I'm married to this person. Nate has done Ironman marathons. He's now his commute, waking up at 5:30 in the morning, going to the gym 5-6 days a week. Like, this is a huge part of his life. It is his personal relationship to fitness. He's never required it of me. He knows exactly what he got with me. Which is a girl who, goes to yoga sometimes, rumble sometimes, walk sometimes.
You just found your movement.
Yeah. It's been a journey. Yeah. But this is his personal relationship to fitness.
Right.
Because what's important to him is finding a life partner, not a fucking gym buddy.
Right.
So I'm like, what are you looking for, Chris? Like, why is this so important that now you're going to break up an engagement with someone you have such a strong connection with?
Yeah.
Because she can't bench press or whatever the fuck you need her to do. Like,
whatever. Yeah. It just seems like he's putting parameters around her as a person that are impossible to meet.
Yeah.
And so he's like, fuck it, I'm going to break up with you.
Right. Yeah. And in the process, as I'm going out, I'm going to make you feel like shit. Complete shit. Because I felt for her in that moment. She was like, same. Wow, I just feel really bad about myself now.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm not enough. Like I'm inadequate. Like I'm not going to ever beg somebody to love my body. And I told you from day one, I'm not that girl. So why am I here? Engaged with a ring on my finger.
And she kept joking about her age. So she's even poking at something else that doesn't seem like it's an insecurity, but seems like it's something that maybe she's thinking about being perceived. So she's already in a space where she's like, "Ooh, it's a little weird. I don't know." God, Jessica.
So she just packed her shit and headed out.
Yeah, absolutely not. And I've only known you 3 weeks. Goodbye.
Fuck you. Yeah. And then his confessional, he just showed his whole ass.
That was nuts.
Because a lot of this seems like it's coming back to sex.
That's why I'm like, I got my good eye on him.
When he spun it back to sex and like, when you're 90 years old, you want to keep going and I'm not 90. And I was like, now what the hell are we talking about? First it was CrossFit. Now you want Pilates. Now it's the discipline and routine. Now it's, what are we talking about?
And Brie was doing the same thing with him at the bar. She was like,
we'll get to her. Because she a fucking weirdo, that one.
Yeah, she's been a weirdo. Since the honeymoon, she's been a weirdo.
Been a weirdo, showed her whole ass at this conversation with him. So Justin Munchkin, they break up. Chris and Connor meet up. Chris is a snaky bitch. Because again, he's only meeting up with Connor.
To get closer to Breezy, to like gauge the temperature, right?
Exactly, that's it. And Connor's like, I'm rooting for you guys. Like,
I can't believe it. For real? You serious?
Really, it's happening. Yeah, you should write her a letter. Like, giving him like nice little male advice.
So
like,
nice. Yeah.
Trying. Yeah. A mess. Connor and Breezy also meet his parents. All goes well. Devonte and Britney. So they have dinner. She has to have another conversation with him where she says, I just don't feel secure as secure as I did in the pods. I feel like you're always complimenting my clothes.
I noticed this too.
Really?
Yes. She was at dinner talking about his eyes nonstop to her family. And he sat there and laughed.
And said nothing back in return.
And said nothing back to that beautiful woman sitting next to him.
Oh my God, I hate this word.
Horrendous. And then he started off his dinner saying, let's put up a blanket and pretend we're back in the pods. So he's a fucking loser. Yeah.
He did.
We've never seen that behavior this late in the game.
I know. Because we saw, was it with Jess and Messica and what's his face?
Messica
they were, like,
and Mark.
Talking through the walls.
Yep. We saw.
Because she was trying to like suspend belief that this man looked like this.
We saw it with Jackie and Marshall.
Jackie and Marshall did it too? Oh.
We saw it with the guy who I think we just called him straight up JD Vance and the girl who had the lashes.
Yes.
Who was from Houston, Texas. We saw it with them. He was like, I just want to talk to you behind the walls. But this late in the game, I met your father and I still want to put up a wall and talk to you?
Put up a wall. Devonte, what the hell is this? And the nerve of this fucking Winnie the Pooh to have this woman questioning if he's attracted to her. This is her 4th or 5th conversation we've seen on camera of her telling him again, I don't know how you feel about me. I just like, what is in the world is happening? What does he think he looks like? What does he think he looks like?
And what does he think she looks like? He thinks that she's like not pretty.
Yeah, I think so.
And that she's like, maybe it's that she's like fat.
We need to see his exes, the lineup with the exes. We know they're all white girls, but like body shape, what do they look like?
You know what? I need to see him interviewed by Leviticus.
That guy.
That terrible podcast. I need to see him on that terrible podcast.
Oh, God. I am so perplexed.
Same.
So she basically tells him, she's like, I need words of affirmation. Like, I need to hear things more.
Mm-hmm.
He has the nerve to say, this guy has so much audacity, gall, and gumption. It's insane.
I don't know who gave it to him.
I don't know either.
Green eyes, maybe? Green eyes, light skin.
Maybe.
And red hair. Girl.
Light eyes, y'all. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. He says, well, no, I don't want to tell you you're pretty because I just feel like you're forcing me to.
And you're going to think that I'm only doing it because you told me. So you don't think I'm pretty then?
You don't think I'm pretty. That's all she needs to take away from this conversation.
Exactly.
Was that. That's absurd.
That's the thing. If I'm looking in the mirror and I'm Britney, I wouldn't think that.
Right. So now you think I'm begging you to tell me I'm pretty. You just out of your own, like, just conviction, don't want to say it to me? I've had enough. I'm good here.
I know. He wants to belittle her so bad.
And then the conversation ended with her crying and her apologizing for projecting her insecurity. I was like, what?
And then he said a red flag, huge red flag. I love that you have natural beauty and it's not makeup.
He did say that shit.
Get out of here, Devonte. Get out of my sight. Out of my sight, Devonte. I can't stand it when men say that.
God, this man.
Oh my God. How God forbid you have agency.
Right.
Oh my God.
I need to see what his exes look like. I feel like they're like just dumpy looking white girls.
I feel like they're dumpy as well.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what it's giving.
Purposely, right? They're like purposely like they don't care. They lick the mascara tube. They like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm so curious.
And
what
they
he
can
was
stand
pulling.
him neither. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what he was pulling.
Emma and Mike meet her parents and sisters.
Yeah.
We're talking kids again.
All the time.
All the time. Her family knows she doesn't want kids.
Doesn't want kids. Emma's been saying that she's kind of maybe-ish, sort of maybe-ish, maybe.
And that was news to them. This wishy-washy maybe. They was like, huh? They know for a fact she does not want kids. That's been the story and the song she's been singing for years.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So Emma, again, what she does, she shits on herself. Well, I don't have a maternal instinct.
I know.
She don't want no kids.
I know.
This is so stupid.
And this guy is making her feel bad for it too, because he's making her feel like less of a woman for it, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. And still pressing on it. But again, she put herself in this situation. I can't even feel sorry for her, honestly. I'm not over here like, I see a lot of people in the comments like, well, Mike is terrible too. Mike this. But I'm like, she put herself here. She should never have dated this person. Better yet, became engaged to this man who very evidently wants kids. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? This is a waste of your time.
Yeah. She needs to move.
Move. Get out of this place.
Mm-hmm.
Full of men who are religious and want kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, stop. Then we her sister. Her sister has 2 kids. Her sister hates them damn kids.
Cannot stand them niggas.
Can't stand them kids.
Oh my God.
She said some crazy shit.
She said some wild shit that I'm honestly happy that women are saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that women
honest.
they have the courage to say nowadays.
Right.
A lot of the times we did. It's a big step for us, I think, like overall. Mm-hmm. But I was like, oh my.
She said if I would do life over again, she would not have kids. I would deny these kids. I was like, what?
And it's hard, right? I'm brand new into it. I'm 4 months in. It's really hard.
Yeah.
And I maybe would have like waited longer. You know what I mean? But I don't regret it. Oh,
she seemed like she had a lot of regret. Mm-hmm.
Man.
And her and Emma be chopping it up about how terrible kids are and all this stuff.
Yep, they running amok in the back. And she's just like, I can't stand them.
Oh my God. So, yeah, it's like the same. She brings up again the scars and the growing up as an outsider and the medical history. And I don't know, she could work in my nerves, honestly. Really. Emma is really working me. I just find this whole thing to be so stupid.
Yeah, well.
Her parents were very nice. Family seemed very supportive.
Very, yeah.
They just want the best for her, and they know this is not it.
I know. And she opened up about a lot of stuff, and I was like, you guys didn't know this? That she was living in Wisconsin, an Asian woman with scars over her body, and she felt isolated?
Yeah.
They were idiots.
Like, really? That's how you felt? I was like, the fuck?
Oh my God.
They raised her white.
I know.
That's the thing. They raised her white.
See, this is the problem with raising kids who are not white, raising them white.
Raising them white.
They find out they're not white.
The
world tells them they're not white.
Thank you. Like, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my God. Them comments are supposed to be on fire.
Fire.
I'm saying one's gay. I'm saying Vic's on the black. And I don't care.
I'm just talking how I see it. Whatever. People are crazy. Megyn Kelly and Proud Boy. So his mom comes over. Ashley's trying to get the tea on his past relationships because he doesn't like to talk about the past. So she actually doesn't know shit about this dude. People are so dumb.
Oh my God. She was beautiful too, his mom. I was like,
she
shocked.
was. Consider she's like driving fucking tractor trailers and shit in Alaska.
Driver.
Yeah, she looked nice. But yeah, major red flag. The mom was just shitting on all the women. They're all dishonest and disloyal and not authentic. And I'm like,
this contributes also to the MAGA personality.
Your son is no angel, ma'am.
Yep.
Stop.
He's actually the worst.
He's actually the worst. And you don't know that because you don't know your son, but okay.
Yeah, because you're traveling around your nomadic lifestyle or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Ashley also brings up that with Alex, she struggles with his timeline. His story and his past is hard to pinpoint because he lived here and then he lived there, and he kind of purposefully, it's all purposeful, and the dad caught it too. Just little lies and little sneaky dishonesty because he traveled and then I was here and there, and so you can't keep track.
Exactly. Yeah.
So after the mom leaves, they sit and chat, and she's like, I want to know more about your past relationships.
Because your mom told me they were so detrimental to your mental health.
Exactly. And clearly we didn't talk about jack shit in the pod. So I'm going to ask you now.
Nope.
Because how she didn't know any of this before?
They were doing a lot of sex talk in there. They were just in there acting stupid.
So he talked about his first college love. Sounds like she cheated on him. His Chicago girlfriend who up and left him also cheated on him. Sounds like. Allegedly, supposedly. Everybody's a cheater. But he's not. Everybody else cheated on him,
all
but
these
he don't
girls
cheat.
Got their look back. I'm positive.
And exactly. And then Ashley goes, so it was just the two? Because he kind of like put a period on it. Chicago girl, period. And he's like, well, they're the most serious, but there was a third. That at first he says there was a third that was a bit longer. Which I was like, okay, so why did you hide her? She's longer. She was the travel nurse. They were going to move to Australia together. But then he said they'd only been together for 4 months. So he went from saying that she was like longer to then painting her as like a summer fling.
A situationship.
Like a couple months. A situationship.
Yeah.
But they ended because he moved to Australia. She didn't want to come. Whatever. Apparently it ended amicably. They're still friends. He texts her from time to time. She has a boyfriend now, so it's fine.
Right. She has to have the boundary, not him.
Then he brings up another situationship in Cleveland. So now we went from 2. Now we talking 4 girls now. Suddenly, real quick. Now we got multiples. They were together 3 or 4 months. She ended things. And then he said a month after she ended things, which was October, he got the call for the show.
And he went to go visit some lady in Austin.
In Austin, yes, there was an Austin girl. I think that was
That's the travel nurse?
That's the travel nurse, I think. She moved to Austin, then he came and went to visit her at some point. Visit her in September.
Right.
So then Ashley's sitting there like, so August, September, October, you went there. Yeah. Okay, so in September, you were hooking up in Austin with homegirl.
Right.
But you just said Cleveland girl left you in October?
In October, because you were supposed to move to another country together with one of them.
Something. So confusing. So hard to track.
Very, very.
So, but the September, October, there was like something is off here. So you see him in his head like trying to catch the lies.
Wait.
Like, wait a second. And then the Chicago girl left me, and then it's Cleveland. 2 days later, I went to Austin, and it was my ego. I just had to go see if I could get her still. And this man was fully cheating on these two. There was an overlap, a definitive overlap. And October and September was fishy.
And then mid-October, got asked to be on Love is Blind and said yes.
And said yes. And you just got out of 3-4 different situationships.
I don't
but now
think
you want to be a husband?
Them. I think he was in them.
Currently in them.
Yeah.
And so she's like, cheating for me is non-negotiable. And he's like, well, there was no overlap. But even if there was, we weren't exclusive.
Very convenient.
God. He is a liar.
I want to see what these girls have to say, which I'm sure they have very little to say because they probably mean very little to them right now, right? They probably have put this behind them, these two young ladies. But I would love to hear the exact timeline between both of them day by day.
I would love that too. I want the receipts. I want it all because he's a cheater. He cheated. There was overlap. I don't care.
Yeah.
This non-exclusive thing, not true. I don't get it. Why, who do you ask to move to another country with you and that's not your girlfriend?
And you're not exclusive, at minimum exclusive with them.
He just painted that as like some fling.
Right.
Y'all were about to move to a whole other hemisphere.
Yeah. You're about to get visas.
Yeah.
For another place to live.
But she was just like a summer thing. Alex, you the worst.
Yeah.
Time for the Pod Squad meetup. We see Kia shows up. Kevin shows up. We don't see nothing about their convo.
I know. That was sad.
I know. Now, Breezy, she comes in with some tea. Chris, friend requested her. Slid in her DMs, talking about call me. They're clowning the shit out of Chris. Apparently, he buys his followers. And then, turns out the first night after breaking up with Jess, he was at a strip club.
And posted it.
Posting about it as well.
I'm such a man, right? I'm such a masculine man. Look at me.
Yep. Look at me. You onto something. There's truth in all of these little theories about him.
Yes. And it definitely could be just that he's like short and insecure and whatever. Yeah. Like absolutely could be. But I just see so many similarities with him and Colton, honestly.
There's some repression.
A lot. There's just a lot of like portraying masculinity in this very toxic way.
Yeah. Apparently he also told Connor that he usually dates 21 to 25-year-olds.
I'm sure they are the only ones who fall for these kinds of shenanigans.
Who have time to go to Pilates every goddamn fucking day.
Okay.
Just as 38 with a whole career. What the hell are you talking about? I was living for Amber. Amber's energy.
I love this so much because somebody has to tell him.
Somebody had to bring the real because this is so stupid.
And I love how she was just like, he's too short to feel like this.
Way too short to be this cocky. She said, fuck those pussy ass bitches. That said to his face, you think you're going to get another hot doctor?
Hot doctor. This was a girl mom down.
Lived for Amber. We needed her. So anyways, Chris shows up, Jess shows up, a bunch of pod people shows up, Priyanka shows up. She's apparently friends with Alex. She's in Alex's
because that's his type.
That's his type. I need her to spill the tea. She needs to be at the reunion. I need her to give us something.
And she's gonna dress down too at the reunion. I can't wait to see what she wears. She's so fabulous. I love her.
She's fab. Then we overhear Chris in the bathroom with Alex. Talking about how hot Breezy is and how much he wants to talk to her and, fuck Connor. What's he going to do? Beat me up?
Breezy is.
I hope he does.
I hope he does too. I hope
Connor does whoop that ass, actually.
Somebody has to.
Somebody. Then we see Chris having a conversation with Breezy, Priyanka, and Megyn Kelly. He's telling them about how he wants the Pilates girl, the workout girl. And they're like trying to make sense of what he's saying. Yeah. Breezy was a fucking weirdo to me.
Same, me too.
Because she was the first to put out other like theories. Well, maybe it's like a routine thing. Maybe it's a discipline thing. Maybe it's not a physical thing.
Which I did want to know the answer to those questions. Because they prefaced it by saying Jessica looks like that. Like, what are you talking about? Jessica
What
looks
are you
like
talking about? Yeah.
like she's not the opposite of what you want.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? That is a question I want answered as well.
I guess.
That he didn't answer.
He didn't answer. And then he goes on about sex. It's about sex.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I just need there to be sexual attraction when we're naked, and it just wasn't there. I want to fuck and enjoy it. It was the worst I ever had in my life.
Oh, please.
They pan to Priyanka's face. She looks so over that conversation.
I know.
She literally grabbed Megyn Kelly and was like, let's go talk to Alex.
Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah.
I gotta get out of this because this is a horrible look for me that I'm sitting here talking to this dude. He looks nuts. So then that leaves Breezy and Chris chatting. This is another place where she looked like a fake bitch. She goes, well, I'm on nobody's side.
Really? Because you were just chopping it up with Jess, saying that he's the worst.
And sliding in your DMs and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Also, what you mean you're not on anybody's side? What kind of girl are you?
What kind of girl are you? I guess you're not. I guess you're a Wolverine.
You're a Wolverine first, I guess.
Oh my God.
Because I could never hear another girl going through what this guy put her through.
No.
Breaking up with her because she doesn't go to Pilates every day. And be standing here saying, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a side.
Yeah.
What side?
I don't know.
What side does he have?
Well, she dated him. So I think she's like attracted to his attitude.
His attitude, I guess.
This kind of toxicity she likes. Or she's missing from her current situation.
Missing, yeah. So Chris then rips into Connor. I think he's submissive. I could have turned it up a notch in the pods and you and Connor wouldn't even exist.
Why didn't she then?
Right.
He keeps saying things that he would do, things that he has to do, say that, girl.
He could have done and should have done. And so she tells him that Connor is meeting her dad this weekend. He's like, your dad's like a legit successful guy. Like, he needs to see his like Charles Schwab account and what his projections are. I was like, help me. What? But him saying that made me pause. And I'm like, her dad, I think, is going to be very judgy of the fact that she's bringing home this like blue collar guy.
Blue collar guy who owns his house.
Who owns a house, right?
What's the problem? Oh,
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. But that also showed this Munchkin's ass. Like, he stands on his money to feel tall. He stands on his CrossFit to feel tall. He stands on these other things because he's a teeny tiny loser.
Damn.
Who don't even look like he goes to CrossFit every day. So I don't even know what's the point of going every day when you don't even look like you go every day.
That's the fucking thing. I used to work with a couple who did this. They did CrossFit every day all the time. And they fucking look like it. And they didn't rub it in nobody's face. But they went every day and they were all eating paleo or whatever the hell. And they never rubbed it in anybody's face. I sat next to her husband, shout out to Jason, for mad long. He never made fun of anything I ate or anything I did. He they were just in their own CrossFit doing world. And they both looked incredible at the time.
Right.
Still do. And like, that's just what it is. It's just them.
You're so overtly, this is your whole personality. Go to CrossFit. You talk about it all the time. You literally shaming this woman for not.
Shame other people who don't.
I'm going to need your traps to be going from here to here. Okay? I'm going to need them arms and your walk to be looking like this.
I need a Lego.
Come on.
Yeah.
You're not going to be shaming me and you look like you don't even work out or I don't even know. You don't look like you go to CrossFit every day. The nerve of you.
Yeah, it's the people who do, I found they've never done any kind of fat shaming anything.
No.
They don't. Really, it's for them. It's like Nate.
For them.
It's like for them.
It's his own personal thing. So you making it about her now, you're a weirdo. Something's off about you.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I believe you now that you go to CrossFit every day. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Girl, then he asks her, is the best sex you've ever had? Another reason she's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
She goes, no, but it's good. Why are you talking about your fiance like this?
Because you don't like him no way.
Oh my God.
She saw that house and she was like, oh no, he's a boy, not a man. I'm with a boy.
Yeah. But like, what did Connor do to you? Connor's been nice.
That's it. He's just been nice. She likes him a little mean. Clearly.
He don't deserve this, though.
No.
To be talking to his arch nemesis who's clearly trying to slide in with her, talking about how the sex is good, not great. What are you doing? You're a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is mean.
Yeah.
This is mean. I don't think Connor deserved this.
It's mean to Connor and Jessica. Like, it's just mean overall. Yeah.
It's just mean. So he then goes, you guys aren't going to get married. You need someone who's going to be dominant. I definitely feel regret. When I saw you, I thought that's the girl I should propose to.
He's like glancing up doing this.
Literally looking up. I regret it. I should have. Your dad wants to see my Charles Schwab.
It's your Charles Schwab account. I think you're right. I think he wants to be tossed around that room. I think so. Where's sex ed with Danielle B? We need to go on her podcast. I need to know more about what you really want to do.
What are we watching here? What is this?
And I just want to know straight from him. Like, what you really trying to do?
Because none of this is adding up. This doesn't make any sense to me.
It's very opposing identities. It's very interesting to me. You want to climb that tree. You want her to swing you around. I'm very confused.
I'm very,
and I want to know more. I'm curious. I want to know more. But also, you're an asshole.
So fuck you.
Yeah.
So that was the episode. We did get a preview for the finale, I guess. We see a lot of lovey-doveyness. Vic telling Christine he loves her deeply. Emma telling Mike he's 100% her partner. We do see, it seems like Vic and Christine might hit a little rough patch. Something about her insecurities coming out. Britney saying she has stronger feelings for Devonte than he has for her.
Why did she make it all the way to episode 10?
Why is Britney still here? I was so positive she was leaving after the honeymoon.
Same.
I didn't think we'd still be watching them right now.
And I hate watching them.
I hate it.
They're the worst to me. They're worse than Alex and Ashley.
Yes, I hate it.
Yeah.
We see them in the hot tub. He says, "Please leave me alone."
Imagine being in a bathing suit again in front of this man.
Oh my God. Alex still talking about this brunette brown hair girl.
I just want this brunette brown-eyed girl. The brown-eyed girl. Isn't that a song? Isn't that a white people song? He loves it.
What is this? We see Megyn Kelly calling him out, saying you've been in contact with her for years. So he texting on the low one of these hoes. One of his 50-11 of them. Oh my God. Amber and Jordan. Oh.
This was odd. I had to rewind this a couple times. Jordan said, I never dated a woman with a job before.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
I had to rewind it several times to make sure that's what he said. Please put down below if you heard without. I didn't have time to put the captions on before we recorded. But I was like, you've only dated jobless women?
Jobless women? But he kind of, isn't his job situation kind of so-so too?
Their financials are like, funky or whatever. They're not the best with money or something like that.
Something. That's confusing.
Very odd.
I caught her saying, I trusted you with all my heart that you were communicating everything to me. So something, probably with the kid, his apprehensions or something. Emma telling Britney he wants kids in 3 to 5 years. I don't want kids until I personally want kids.
Girl.
You don't want kids, Emma.
You don't want them. I don't want kids until I personally want kids.
Them, which is never.
Exactly, because you would have a timeline if you wanted them.
Right. You don't want them.
You don't, yeah.
That's it. Damn. So over her.
Yeah.
And then Chris and Breezy still talking. I don't even know what about. And then we have weddings. So it seems like we're going to see a couple weddings.
Yeah, I think
bunch of weddings. Yeah. So
I hope Chris is in attendance for
Chris,
Connor and Breezy's, and I hope they have a fight at the end.
I hope Connor whoops that ass. Oh my God. Those were the episodes.
Those were fantastic.
So much went down. These people are insane in Ohio.
Ohio is something else. Y'all showed out. I didn't know.
I did not know. I didn't know. But yeah, they pulled it together this episode for sure. The men are in crisis, right?
Sure are.
Did we learn anything else?
No. They all need Rula. Okay.
Yes, they do. Yeah. My brother would want me to specify the white men in particular are in crisis.
Why? Because Devonte is absolutely in crisis.
Devonte would identify as a white man, personally, I think.
So many people in our comments are like, isn't he a man of color? I'm like, yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
But Vic is holding it down so far.
He is. Yeah, he is.
So far, he
Kevin
seems to have
needed
it
help
together.
too. So,
I know. But Jesus Christ, this is... Sound off in the comments, guys. Join the conversation.
Yep.
We will wrap this up next time.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.